There'll be no ducking around today, because we're talking about duck. In this case, we're talking about whole duck. We're gonna break it down, we're gonna highlight and specify why I think you get more bang for your whole duck. I quacked me up. We have this beautiful duck here, and we've taken it out of the packaging and discarded any of the excess juices that were in the packaging, just to make it easier and a little cleaner when you're breaking it down. So we're gonna start by taking the wings off, and that's basically finding the joint and working your way around. One wing. Can't fly very far with one wing. And we've got our second wing. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the legs off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make an incision, which is going to separate the legs from the breast and the rest of the cavity. I'm going to pop the bone back, find the joint, and then cut it away. That's the legs. As you can see, it's fairly easy to do. So I like to break this bone off before I continue on with the breast, because I just kind of want to create kind of a flat platform where it's not going to wobble around too much. And what's going to happen if it wobbles around too much is I'm going to end up damaging the meat. Okay, so I'm going to find the middle of the breastbone, and then I'm just going to take my knife, follow it all the way down. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the tip of my knife, gently run the blade along the cartilage, making sure all the meat is coming clean, just like that. So one great thing about duck is that it is such a fatty bird. And what that means is you've got this nice layer of fat there, which in the long run ends up being a basting mechanism. So when you're roasting it or pan-searing it or whatever you're doing with it, that fat is basting the meat on its own. And we've got a lot of utilizable product here. We can cook everything in different ways. We can utilize it for different portions of the menu. The legs can be braised, turned into a duck confit, so it's basically preserved in its own fat. Or you can roast it much like you would regular chicken. Season the skin before you put it in the oven. And what's going to happen is you're going to have this beautiful, nice, crispy skin and a delicate meat. You've got the breast, which you can score the skin and render it down and cook it medium rare for a great entree. You've got the wings and the innards and the remaining carcass that you can turn into a nice roasted duck stock to finish off any of these dishes and really elevate it. So the possibilities are endless. So with this, I hope I made breaking down whole duck a little bit more approachable for you. It's not a scary thing at all. It's very easy. And by breaking down your own duck, you have many more possibilities of product that you can use on your menu. The heart